Republique is a stealth game with a bit of a different approach. Instead of being over the shoulder, we're looking at our protagonist from up in the cameras. It comes with a story purpose as you are a character in the story helping Hope navigate her way out of this dystopian place.
Did you do that?
So as we try to steer Hope in the right direction, we can jump between the different camps to try and get a good scope of what is around us, but only up to a certain point before the connection gets weak and you can't see any further ahead. Along the way, there are different environmental things to scan for lore, as some give insight into events leading up to the game, as well as being able to sell the information later to buy abilities.
What are you buying?
There are also physical collectibles as you pick up books, cassettes, and video game cartridges. Lots of indie games to look through if you feel inspired to go play another indie game after this one. I recommend Hyper Light Drifter. That was a really cool game, I gotta get back to it. Finding these collectibles is the hard part, as getting past the guards is not very challenging. The set paths that they walk are easy to pick up on, and hiding places are put strategically throughout to give you space to move by undetected. Sometimes the camera is the most challenging aspect, as it can change without your input, and moving back and forth in the same spot as the camera jumps without input is jarring. The game is divided by episodes, as it was originally released episodically, but this helps to see how long it takes for the game to ramp up, as episode 3 is where the game begins to throw challenges at you. So as you can imagine, episodes 1 and 2 can be a little easy. The game is best when there are many guards all patrolling in paths that aren't set, meaning it's possible the guard will move in a different path than you expected, but that unexpectedness is what makes the stealth more rewarding. Taking away even more is when you learn that getting caught just brings you to a containment room that you can get out of immediately, making it that you can never truly lose. But I'm focusing on the gameplay. This game has a heavy focus on the story, which is decent, but the way that it can sometimes supersede the gameplay was something that really bothered me, especially at the end. The climactic sequence was this random thing of floating orbs and listening to audio bits, and then the big final cutscene, and it was done. Nothing special was done on the gameplay side. In fact, it was almost taken away. I think there could have been better ways to feed us information while still being in control and doing something substantial. But at the end of the day, I think Republique was a good game for a single playthrough, so it's a good game to get on sale, or it's actually free on Steam at the moment. So pick it up now, and then you get to it eventually. Like how I get to my backlog. Eventually, one day, maybe, who knows.